think it's about done.
We're back again.
In an attempt to resurrect our YouTube presence, we have decided to take upon ourselves the tasks of watching as many of the films.
Probably just one.
Maybe just one, knowing our commitment.
Yeah.
Probably just
Well,
one.
probably, no, not even this one.
We might not even see it. Well, it's 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That should be a clue.
we have decided to try and watch some of the most iconic films of the last 100 years and to document our experiences of watching these films on YouTube. And the first film, which we're going to start with today, is the Seminal. I think it's fair to say Seminal.
I just like saying the word Seminal.
I do like using the word Seminal. Movie Das Boot. What are your expectations of Das Boot?
The only thing I know is that it's long and it's set on a submarine and it's German and it's probably going to be quite boring.
So with that in mind, we are now going to watch the first half an hour of Das Boot and report back. So, despite our expectations, Das Boot proved to be,
I'm actually quite enjoying it.
yeah, a really, well, from what we've seen already, a really good movie.
I've watched half an hour and it's been very funny so far. I'm
Yeah,
expecting it to get darker because they've just gone on the submarine.
yeah, it kind of focuses a lot in the first half an hour on more of the decadence that I think took place within the Nazi camp. I think that's fair to say.
It's not a sentence you get to hear very often.
No, it's not, but
Yeah, they were just getting drunk for half an hour.
in a whorehouse.
In the whole house.
There was one character actually which I thought reminded me a bit of you. Not because of your Nazi tendencies, but there is one, if you're unfamiliar with the film, which in all fairness we were about half an hour ago, there is a seasoned veteran amongst the Nazi ranks who is sort of this bearded, dishevelled looking guy, and he drinks an absolute massive amount of alcohol, and he's kind of revered as a saint amongst the crowd. You know which guy I'm talking about?
Vaguely, yeah.
There's this
Why are
drunk,
you comparing me to him?
because he just gets drunk all the
I
time.
don't get drunk all the time.
Like case in point.
I'm not drunk though.
But anyway, he came up to the microphone and they're all cheering this guy for being drunk, and I just thought, you know, maybe that would
Yeah.
be where you see yourself.
Maybe,
not
yeah.
not the head of a Nazi fleet, but
No, probably give that a miss, to be honest.
certainly, you know,
We're not Nazis.
appreciated for
No.
No, you should be appreciated for the amount of drinking you do. A character that I saw a lot of myself in was this young chap who...
What, the one that was reenacting Romeo and Juliet, essentially?
Not that guy.
Oh,
Was
okay.
it that guy? No. He had a disposable... Well, it wasn't disposable. He had a film camera.
Yeah,
And
he was like doing loads of like really camp poses, like.
Which is a situation I find myself in quite frequently. And
Sorry.
yeah, he was larking around on the boat, on the submarine. And yeah, I definitely thought if a wall came along,
That would be you.
that'd be my role.
Yeah, little guy dancing in the background.
Yeah, if I can't be the bard, if I can't be writing some poems,
Then dancing.
dancing,
And
taking pictures. Yeah. Clearly a big budget flick,
Yeah.
definitely. Although one criticism we both came up with, despite the amount of money that was evidently sort of invested in these really big sets, I think they forgot that they needed music.
Yeah, there's not a lot of music.
And when you hear the music, it's awful.
It's someone plucking harp strings.
Or playing like a 70s sort of out of tune synthesizer. It's awful. I get the impression that they got all the film budget down and they went to filming first day and they're like, fuck, you didn't leave enough money aside for a musician. And I reckon someone on set was just like, oh, I dick around with the synth in my spare time, I'm in a band.
It does sound a bit like that.
So he got the job.
Apart from that, it's good. We're going to watch them more. Not right now. But
No, I think this is
soon.
it. I think maybe I would have enjoyed it less if I'd have thought, fuck me, there's another 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch it.
No. Watch it in instalments. Probably a good idea. Because 4 hours of your time, I mean, you can get to Lanzarote in 4 hours on a Ryanair flight.
Okay.
So, you know, just equating that to
Maybe
something.
we should do that in the next video then. Or maybe we can fly half an hour and then stop.
Yeah, another thing I noticed when watching Das Boot is I do now appreciate my life a lot more. because I'm not in the cramped sort of claustrophobic sort of surroundings of a submarine.
Not living in a submarine.
No, it looks horrible.
It does. It looks awful.
There's one
But
toilet.
I think, yeah, that's true. One toilet for 50 men, which can't be nice.
I think the exact phrase that he used was there was more room for eating than shitting.
Yeah.
Nice turn of phrase, I think.
How do you use that?
What was it you were going to say?
Oh, it does quite a good job of like humanising Nazis. Not that should be a good thing, but like it's not just like, oh, these are evil people, these are the good British people.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're represented in every other film, rightfully so, as being very horrible people, but they are humans.
They are just people
Who go to
who
whorehouses.
blindly following orders.
Yeah.
Like a madman.
So what we've learned and gleaned from this video is that Sykes has Nazi sympathies. He is sympathising.
I don't have Nazi sympathies. I'm just saying that it's a good film.
Well, you know, you're trying to justify that not to me, but to the people watching this, who don't have a more informed opinion of you.
Well, let them be ill-informed. I'm sensing tension now.
I'm sensing a lot of tension. Not good
I'm
tension
sensing
either.
we should cut this bit out.
Yeah. We're not going to cut this bit out.
Please.
So, in conclusion to our sort of very limited review, if you will, of the first 30 minutes of that film, I'd say enjoying it.
Yeah. Das Boot is go.
Das Boot is good.
It's good.
Ist good. Yeah.
I love that it's called The Boat. It's the shittest name for a film ever.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we read it as Das Boot makes it sound a bit more exciting.
Yeah, it does. A little bit.
I wouldn't have watched if it was just called The Boat.
No, I wouldn't.
No way.
No.
Wouldn't have happened.
No.
Right then, part 2.
Yeah.
Coming
Soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye. 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 Bye.